a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Hey,
here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Ready.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, 49ers.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Let's go. 70, Timberwolf. Go check, go.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Keyshawn Nixon there for the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. Willis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Joey Slye set to kick off.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Check, pitch. Check, hunt.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
30-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To the left side, he finds Kraft. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike, and he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's a short one caught by Kraft. And they will finally run him down. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 33 yards. They'll come up here first and 10.
Here we go, set. Blue, ready?
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And they smacked him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
He'll manage only a couple. That's Michael Williams in on the tackle.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5.
Isaac Loretto on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go now.
Pistol snap to Willis. On the move left. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run here with McCaffrey. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Slides extra point, up and good. And the 49ers are on top. It's now 10-7. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the double. Let's go. 52 Blue. Set, go.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. Moving to his right. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and
9. here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Third and 9.
22 middle. Ready. Yellow, 22.
Back to throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
17 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Let's go now. Set.
He'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9. And the 49ers 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 9.
Smith red. Here we go. Check pink. Check white. 33. Yep. Hut.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready up.
3rd and 6.
Ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Ready. Set. Hut.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on
Result of the
down.
play is a turnover on downs.
Go. Check. Let's go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Lion. Ready.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
79 Broncos. 1918. Set. Warriors 70.
Throwing, Willis. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field from the punt team coming on.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd
On the
and
set.
a yard.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard.
Let's go. Set.
Once again, it's Jacobs. This defense all over this one. They get it down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Two minutes to play in the first half of a three-point game. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Cut.
To throw is Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that gets him a first down.
First and 10.
Ready.
6-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Down. Ready.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Red 38.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Black Ultra. Hut.
Throwing on second down, Love. Headed left, buying time. And with a flag down, he goes down. They get him for the sack, and that flag is probably on the offense as well. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Set. Hut. 10:45. White. Set.
They'll run out of the gun with Jacobs. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 49. And he pulled it left. No good. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Ready. Willis now to throw. That's complete to Pearsall. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Here's 3rd and 2.
70, Ready! Panther 60, Panther 60. Check smash, check smash.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. Short conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. And this was the old NFL record spot, a 63-yard attempt. That one's on target, and it is good from the other side of midfield. One of the longest field goals in NFL history. 3rd quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Now Love. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Packers, first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
49-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Ready?
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Love gonna give it to Lloyd. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Packers.
Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Jacobs, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop. But they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
White.
A second down throw for Love. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Ready.
Here's Jacobs. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
So push back to the 11-yard line for second and goal.
Let's go. Set.
On play action, Love. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
Third and goal.
Set. Yellow, 22, hut.
Love. That'll be intercepted. And the Niners are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now. Ready.
Now Willis. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 97 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Joey Sly lining up for the
A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a first down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down. Set.
They'll run the draw with Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Michael Williams. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Steal. Black. Set.
Here's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 30. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
First down.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. Good punt to the 15. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Set, hut. Fight. 60 red. 60 red.
Jacob will get it to start the fourth quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Love. Forced out wide. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Michael Williams. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down.
Pause red. Ready?
To throw is Love. That is intercepted. Picked off by Malik Mustafa. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Panther Street. Panthers, go.
Travis start on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 23, here's 2nd and a couple.
Ready? 70 Lions. Check, Bobcat, check, ready.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Niners first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready, ready.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Willis. Throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Come on.
It's 3rd down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Warriors, 70.
Willis. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Carrington Valentine.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Let's go. 50, green. 6, mega. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Moving outside the pocket. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Ready. 52, blue. Hut.
On 2nd down, Love. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Yellow, hut.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Ready.
Throwing is Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
On the set.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. And the Packers going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
Packers 1st down.
Okay, ready.
And goal to go.
Down. Set.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Guarded, Love, touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are back within 6.
14.
Even with their full complement of timeouts, the Colts try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
So you take your shot, you don't get it. But now your defense has to save the day. You've got all 3 timeouts. You've got to get a stop here, force them to punt the ball back, and give your offense a chance to win the game.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Get it.
Now a give up the middle. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Ready.
Pistol snap to Willis. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. The stoppage comes just over a minute to play in this one. So, here's the kicker, Joey Sly in a pressure spot. This to make it a two-possession lead. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. And that could be big. They now take a two-score advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Blue 30.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. Now Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. They pick up 17 through the air. 1st down, Packers.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Off balance throw. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still 1 timeout left. Final minute, 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Aaron Banks played his college ball at Notre Dame. Guilty there. The road gets a little tougher now. It's 1st and 20.
Yellow. Ready.
Back to throw is Love. Throwing up top. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We might as well power rangers. All day dangerous. Y'all talk our range. Don't talk inflection. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
Now, on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Punt.
Love to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
You just can't defend a pass much better than that, Mike. And the way they teach these defenders is attack the receiver's hand with your hands. That's the catch point that you want to disrupt, and makes a really nice play on the ball, and he's able to knock it out of bounds.
is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. This is 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now, the officials say no. It is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Here's 2nd down.
Down. Watch out now. 6:45. 1. Drill. 52. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Forced out left. Looking back to the middle of the field. It is caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Niners have got it. So a win here for the 49ers. They continue to be the hottest team in